So I had to figure out while playing this the second time, well, playing this version for the first time, playing the Galar region for the second time, you actually get to understand something. The fact that I was like, give me the damn Pokeballs! The damn Pokeballs! Give me the Pokeballs! Yeah, it turns out that the mom, so basically you have the option of going to your mom or not going to your mom. If you go to your mom, she will take your 1,000 coins or Poké Dollars and turn it to 30,400. Holy shit. Sorry, yeah, 31,400. Holy shit. And not to mention, she'll give you more potions, like I think two, and she gives you 5 Pokeballs. So when I was like, I want to buy Pokeballs, damn it, give me the Pokeballs. Yeah, it turns out that the Pokeballs were actually already in my hand. I already had 5 to deal with, so when Leon gave you 20 with your 5, and be like 25, you like, wait, where did these 5 come from? So I basically replayed it. I mean, I'm replaying it right now. I'm enjoying it. And it turns out that you get the Pokeballs after you go to Slumbering Worlds. So that means that, yeah, you don't actually get to have that moment of where you're like, ha ha ha, let's have some fun. Instead, it's more like, no, you don't get to capture any of those Pokemon in Slumbering Worlds until later. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens since I already caught. Thank you. You already caught some. Yes, yes. Apparently, you did. I'll give you some more. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh. Because when it's like, since I didn't know, I was like, yeah, are you gonna give me the 5 Pokeballs or not? And instead, yeah. It's like I didn't even know they were in my freaking pocket. So it would have been cool to be like, tell me already I had something in my pocket. So instead, no, they didn't. So damn. Alright, let's see. I guess one thing cool that you didn't really notice, it's like one thing you didn't really notice, and let me just put this down for 1 second, is that you didn't notice that they forced you to actually go against Pokemon in the very beginning. And I'm like, oh, so to actually show what appears in the grass, you actually had to have some battling. Right now, I'm just checking to make sure I'm not going to miss anything. I'm not going to go for Purloin again. No thanks. Yamper, yes. I would like to get Yamper, so I'm going to look for Yamper right quick. Oh, crap. Nikki. Nickit. Nickit is good. Nickit is a good Pokemon to have. It's like I already said that in one of the videos, but why not say it again? Nickit is a good Pokemon actually to have. It's very cool. It's a good dark type. It really is a good dark type. And that's all I have to say. It's like, my goodness, I would pick Nickit over Purloin any day. Because Purloin, even if she's a dark type too, or it's a dark type too, the sad part is that it doesn't learn a dark type move until much later. Oh, what the hell? It's like, yeah, it didn't learn anything much later. And I guess I will mention, until I can't truly 100% say this, I'll just say this only for Scorch Bunny, is that it's kind of like, sadly, Ember all over again. Where, yes, it's a fire type, but you kind of, sort of, don't actually give them as much fire type moves that you should, which is kind of sad. And I'm like, what? It's like, what? Why do you have just flame charge and then you give us a special attack and that's it? I raised them all the way to like 65. So yeah, I really needed to have more than just the fancy fire move. This time around, I'm gonna make sure I keep it and say screw you to one of the other attacks I had. So yeah, I'm gonna try to spice it up, make it a little bit different. Oh man. So for right now, what I have is on my team, which is, this might be the B team. I'm not sure. It depends. So who I have on my team right now is Caterpie and Hoot Hoot. Hold on, let me check something right quick. I'm gonna check something out. I wonder, can I turn it off? Let me see. Which is not recommended, and no, it's not in the keyed items. So apparently that has been woven in. So yeah, you can't turn off the ESP share anymore. It's like it's been woven in. You can't turn it off this time around. And I think, of course, it was in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and I guess they were actually nudging us into it with the Alola region. And well, technically, they've been nudging it ever since Pokemon X and Y, but it's always been there though. Yeah, just check it out for yourself. Pokemon Blue and Red. Check it out for yourself. EXP Share All. That's what technically EXP Share turned into. They they basically changed it when it came to Johto and Hoenn, where they actually are like, here's a hold item. Yeah, and they're like, then later on it went from whole. Oh yeah, Sinnoh did it too. Sinnoh did it too, and Unova did it too as well. Then we get to the point of where they're gonna put the thing back into it, which is like, to me, it's useful. It's more useful, of course, in the original game because there's no way how to actually do it, but it's so slow in the original game. It's so slow to do that. But this one, it's not that slow. They actually tweak it to the point of where it's perfection. And I bet people hate that. But the thing is that they have now learned how to interwoven it into the game itself. Which means that if you do turn it off by some weird dark magic or hacking crap, you're going to get your ass whooped. There's no way to sugarcoat it or talk plainly. It's like I have to do adult rated saying, you're going to get your ass whooped. Yeah, just like with Deoxys. It's like, with the Deoxys battle, you could choose A to have Rayquaza being your only level 70, or B, you can have a bunch of level 70s and level 60s, and you'll be able to get enough wiggle room to try to get Deoxys with a Pokeball or a Great Ball, not using the Master Ball. It's like, it's up to you. But note, if you do turn it off, and I'm just saying, if you don't do the extra work, in quotations, extra work, you don't do the extra work with, I would just say Hoenn, period. Hoenn remakes. If you don't do the extra work, period, then guess what? Wally is going to kick your ass too. It's like, yes, I tested it. I wish I could actually have given you guys the video, but I tested it out myself. Without the ESP share, I couldn't even get through Wally without using it one single bit. I might have using it a little time for some sparring sessions, but other than that, I didn't use it whatsoever in any battles. Wally kicked my ass. Like twice. He kicked my ass. So, even in the old games, it's like I beat Wally. I beat Wally in the originals. But by some craziness, lo and behold, holy frick, he's able to whoop my ass. So, don't be an idiot. I guess is the real thing of today, is don't be an idiot. Just use the ESP share. Don't be an idiot. Unless you really want to truly tough it out and make it even harder on yourself. Which, okay, sure, you can make it harder on yourself. But how do we know that actually does work?